Hello everyone, I am Julian Morris with the Channel 5 News. In the headlines, Dominica and the OAS collaborate on shaping a framework to develop the country's creative industries. Tasha P. Peltier takes the first ever virtual Stardom Monarch title, and Dominicans split over the decision to be or not to be vaccinated against COVID-19. The details coming up.
We are strong, we are resilient, and we will get through this together. But these are stressful times, and it's important to also practice good self-care. It's normal to feel overwhelmed, anxious, or afraid, but there is hope. Reach out to someone, connect with your friends, stay in touch with your community, and know that you are not alone. We're in this together. This is a public service announcement from the Dominica Red Cross.
Flow helps you stay connected to what matters. Simple plans and a better network mean that you can enjoy 7 days of unlimited social messaging, 3 gigabytes of reliable data to use as you like, 700 local anywhere calls and texts, with the always-on prepaid plan, all for $29. Keep your number when you switch to Dominica's most reliable LTE network. Buy wherever you top up. Switch to Flow. It only gets better.
First up in the news, Tasha P. Peltier has copped the first ever virtual Stardom Monarch title. The Stardom tent has held its events virtually for the season, coming to an end on Wednesday night. Speaking to reporters after her crowning, Tasha P. said she felt elated at this accomplishment.
Exhilarating, exciting, full of adrenaline, exciting. Preparations have been more solely focused on finals, but we like to give our best, especially at Stardom tent. So it didn't take much preparedness, it just took a little here and there, a little extra than the usual tent performances and presentation, and nothing much really.
Peltier outperformed several other Calypsonians with her song titled Local.
We have to buy local, sing it up, in this country. Supporting local, or boosting the economy. Protesting local, the best remedy to propel white to Google. You're looking for juice, go local. Punch, go local. Water, go local. Beer, go local. Anything for you, friends and family. What's available, buy it locally. Soap, go local. Rum, you want to make bomb, buy it locally.
Second place went to last year's Monarch Jude J.D. Deloney. Third place was captured by Derek the Hunter St. Rose. And President of the Association, Davidson the Observer Victor, came in fourth place. The Stardom Monarch says she will be bringing her A game to the Calypso finals this weekend.
Expect Tasha P. I usually give 1000% at all competitions. How else can I explain that? I go in with everything that I have. I prepare as much as I possibly can, and I have a team who does not sleep. So just be prepared. You never know what to expect from me, but always expect the unexpected from Tasha P.
The finals of the virtual Calypso competition will now be held on Friday 12th February instead of the original date of Saturday 13th February. Prime Minister Skerrit describes the potential of Dominica's creative industries as revolutionary. Andrea Louis explains.
Prime Minister Skerrit made the remarks when addressing the opening of the Thought Leaders Roundtable on the creative sector in Dominica virtual session on Thursday. The roundtable was held in collaboration with the Organization of American States, OAS, to help shape a framework to develop Dominica's creative sector. Prime Minister Skerrit says the creative industry can play a critical role in nation building.
It is our considered view that the creative sector must take on a multi-dimensional role in nation building. While it can be seen from its purely intrinsic form, offering us the possibility to view and to enjoy the pure aesthetic values of the arts and feel a sense of nostalgia and patriotism about those elements of the culture that are uniquely ours, art and culture must also play a profoundly transformative role. It must provide new opportunities for our artists and emerging creative entrepreneurs to earn a decent livelihood from their talent and hard work.
Mr. Skerritt pointed out that Dominica has the tools to benefit from the multi-trillion-dollar industry that is the creative sector, and the necessary steps must be taken to make this a reality.
The global creative industry sector is estimated at well over $2 trillion, generating millions of jobs, trading in a variety of goods and services, and offering creators the opportunities for improving livelihoods across the world. Studies in the sector in Dominica and the region show us that Dominica possesses certain competitive and comparative advantages. We must therefore position ourselves to take full advantage of these opportunities and to generate foreign exchange for our country and our economy.
The Prime Minister remains optimistic that the outcome of the round table will see the development of the creative industries in Dominica.
We are partnering with the OAS and will bring other partners, local, regional, international, to develop the framework, forge the type of partnerships, and provide the support that will develop this industry into a dynamic, thriving, major sector of our national economy. We have started this process with the Thought Leaders Roundtable, and the government of Dominica thanks the OAS for helping us embark on this very visionary and bold initiative that will assist us in examining the policies, programs, and investments necessary to bring about that paradigm shift in the way we approach and support this sector.
Government has announced its intention to begin the AstraZeneca vaccine rollout from the 22nd of February, but some Dominicans remain skeptical over the safety and efficacy of the vaccine. Channel 5 News met some of them in the streets of the city on Thursday.
I am not that interested in taking the vaccine, other than if it is possible for me to do it, to take it, I will take it. But if it is not possible, I will not take it, because I know the vaccine is a virus, and I know I have the knowledge of medication that people could use to destroy the symptoms, which is crystalline pepsin. It is for colon fever, and that is a medication that was used during the period of 1945. So if ever they use that, I think it can help them.
But you would not take the vaccine?
But me personally will not take the vaccine. As I said, if it is possible, I will do it, but if it's not possible, I will not take it.
Not at this present time. Well, still I believe I have to make up my mind in order to think. I need some time to think about it, you know. I don't want to just rush into it, you know. Let me see maybe how it works with people that may be up front, and then I can maybe make up my mind from there.
I am strong and healthy. I don't want no injection. Okay, I'm not taking it. I decide no.
No, I don't take that now.
You know why?
Because there is no why. I don't know if it's false thing I don't see, but I don't see on Facebook, like, after people taking that, how they does feel, how they does look and whatever. Some people have frights and those things there. Understand? Because I saw they were giving a lady an injection and the lady almost faint. You understand? So I don't show the meaning of that or what I mean. You understand? So I don't take that.
What about your family?
Well, I don't know about family because none of my family know wrong. It's just me alone that are wrong. I don't know.
Moi pas prendre vaccin la fini pour moi mettre ça barre bouche moi encore. Moi ka prendre vaccin mais faut que moi ta retirer ça. Mais si moi prends vaccin, moi pas ka tourner mettre on baboukat dans bouche moi encore. Ça fait moi pas ka prendre vaccin.
Whenever you're ready for me to take the shot, I will very like to take it.
Why is that? Some people will.
Because I don't want to fall sick.
So you would encourage your family to take it as well?
Yes, and I would like everyone to take it too.
Okay.
Once my Prime Minister is taking it, I'm taking it too.
No, I don't think that I don't want that.
Excuse me, tell us why.
Because the reason why I'm healthy and it's natural bush I smoking, natural bush I drinking. And we have been they call it turmeric. I take that a lot. And I eat healthy food. And it's organic food I eat in. So I have to be healthy. And I born healthy. All I go to doctor telling me, you're healthy. I have got sugar, I have got high blood pressure, and thanks God for that. God put me like that and I stay in like that. If it's reality to take it, and it is good, but what I say now, how comes it is 90% is not 100%? It should be 100%. If it's 100%, it's good, but 90% I do believe in 90%.
90% is still good. It's better than none, nothing. But with the vaccine, by taking the vaccine, I believe it prevents you from developing other diseases. And the vaccine helps to build up your immune system. And if your immune system is strong, you can fight diseases. You can afford to fight diseases. So I'd advise everybody to take the vaccine. You hear me? And I would love to get a dose of it.
More comments from the streets on the COVID-19 vaccine later in the newscast. You are watching Channel 5 News. We'll have more after this.
A new in-home experience is here. All your services bundled into one simple plan. Faster, more reliable Wi-Fi so that you can binge, play, and stream uninterrupted. Unlimited flow local landline minutes mean you can talk and talk and talk. Plus the best in TV entertainment with over 120 channels and 29 in HD. All for $160 a month with the new all-in bundle. With Flow, it only gets better.
We are strong, we are resilient, and we will get through this together. But these are stressful times, and it's important to also practice good self-care. It's normal to feel overwhelmed, anxious, or afraid. But there is hope. Reach out to someone, connect with your friends, stay in touch with your community, and know that you are not alone. We're in this together. This is a public service announcement from the Dominica Red Cross.
A rewarding experience is how a first-time finalist is describing her journey to the Calypso finals. Here is Andrea Louis with more.
Nicole Abia Christian Alfred is among 4 first-timers to the virtual Calypso finals scheduled for Friday. Alfred, who has been singing the genre for years, only entered at the national level in 2019. She says making it to the finals 2 years later is a great experience.
Going finals for the very first time really is already rewarding because, I mean, we've been through so much in recent times with the pandemic, and it seems like, how can we make music thrive? Nobody can travel, so we have to go virtual now. We can't have concerts. So it's been a little down and out for myself. So having that beam of hope, has lifted me up so much and encouraged me.
Christian Alfred will be performing a song titled Anupale, which was written by her husband, Hilroy Obadiah Alfred.
We came up with the idea together really to discuss, a lot of times we talk a lot. We have talk shows. We have so much avenues where we can express what is bothering us as a nation or as a people, not necessarily seeing the action following through. So this song, yes, calls for all of us as a nation in Dominica to come together and talk about these specific issues, recent issues even, but putting these things into action. So therefore we addressed the issue of music. Even in the music industry of recent times, we've had conversations about licensing and paying copyrights and all that, and then issue of the family. Yes, we do want population increase. Also trying to figure out how do we manage the economic situation.
Christian Alfred says she feels prepared to take on the challenge of performing alongside the Calypso greats at the virtual Calypso finals on Friday.
Well, going up against such monarchs, I think we have so many in this final, actually is also challenges me. So this is like a test. I see it as a test for myself. And these are people also that I looked at and I studied, and I used to listen year after year after year. I would listen to the competitions on the radio. So these are people that I studied and actually is also rewarding as well, to be standing on the same stage with these names. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm here, I'm finally here. So I would say I'm absolutely going for it this time.
Dominicans have been commended for their adherence to the ban on single-use plastics and styrofoam food packaging material. The announcement of the phase-out and gradual ban on single-use plastics and styrofoam food packaging material was made by Prime Minister Skerrit in his budget address of 2018. 2.5 years after that announcement and just over a year after the actual ban, manager of the Dominica Solid Waste Management Corporation, Florian Mitchell, says Dominicans are showing they are serious about living the green lifestyle.
What we saw is that the ban was not just implemented, but the Prime Minister purchased over 60,000 bags, which we distributed to the public. And if you walk by, you will see somebody with a canvas bag, which is the white one, or jute bag, which is the brown one. I see that all over the place. So it means that the people are basically using it. What we have seen though is that there is a migration now to more environmental friendly bags. So you'd see people importing bags, but the bags they are importing are biodegradable bags. So you may see some bags within the system, but a lot of the bags that you see at the supermarkets are biodegradable.
The corporation's general manager acknowledges the possibility of the conventional plastic bag being used, but says this is a rare occurrence.
In any system, you're going to have loopholes. I mean, you live in a world where you have loopholes. Chances are there may be one or two institutions that may still have conventional bags, but that is not, you cannot import those bags. It would mean that they probably had those in their storage and that they're using it up. But the ban is still there, you cannot import the bags.
Though there were initial concerns with the biodegradable food containers, Mitchell is happy to note this has been addressed by food establishments.
Food outlets, I mean, we saw the change. We see the people have improvised. Some people had issues with the quality of the products in the beginning, but you gradually see more reliable products that are able to contain the watery. If we have to use our local parlance, the sauce. You know, Caribbean people, they love to wet their food. So, you know, you go to my boy, you love your broth, you know. So you can see that the packaging material has improved the quality over the years. And again, kudos to everybody who has played a part in helping bring about that change.
70,000 doses of the Oxford AstraZeneca anti-coronavirus vaccine already on the island is expected to help Dominica begin its journey to herd immunity. But as Channel 5 News found out in the streets Thursday, there is still a lot of educating and persuading to be done before that can be realized. While some are willing to take the vaccine, others have lingering questions and concerns about vaccine safety and efficacy.
I'm not taking it, I don't have any reason. I'm not sick, I don't need to take any vaccine.
Yeah, most likely we'll take it. Yeah. You had vaccines for polio and all other things in the past, and people took them. So
I cannot advise anybody to take the vaccine. That would be I saw that it's not mandatory that people take it. So it would be up to an individual, based on research and whatever it is, to make up their mind to take the vaccine. I'm not against taking the vaccine. If push come to shove and I have to take it, I need to take it, yes, I will take it. But for now, I will sit and see what's happening. Let it play out. Let others take it. Let me see how they're going to do it. Because I am a cancer survivor. And I'm reading all research, everything that come out on the vaccine news. I want to see how other persons are reacting, like people with my condition, hypertensive, cancer, those sorts of things, how they are reacting to it. I'm not saying that I will not take it, but right now, no, I won't take it. And to other people, it's up to them. The decision is theirs. They would have to make up their mind, do their research on the thing. I believe, vaccines are important. They develop vaccines, and there are other vaccines that have worked before. But for this one, I'm still on the sideline. I'm on the fence watching. So right now, no, I won't take the vaccine.
I don't think it is a problem to take that vaccine. But with me, it has to do with condition. If that is something that if you don't take it, you cannot travel, then it is a must, then you have to take it. But otherwise, I just would feel, well, it's a good thing and it is left to a person's choice. But for me, I don't really feel, that it's nothing wrong to take it. But I still has to do the condition for my own self. Something, if you don't take it, then you can't travel, whatever it is. So it is a must. You have to take it.
Certainly I will.
Do you know why?
Well, I think with all that education going around with the COVID vaccine, I think it's a good thing to stay healthy and to stay safe from it.
Advise family to take it as well?
Yeah, I will advise my family, every one of them, that falls within the age, to take it.
Well, once it prevents me from getting COVID, I'll take it then. Once it will prevent me from getting COVID. Once it doesn't have a side effect to cripple me or something, I'll take the vaccine.
There's no evidence that any of the current COVID-19 vaccines can completely stop people from being infected. Pfizer announced its vaccine had an efficacy rate of 95%. Moderna put the figure for its vaccine at 94.5%. Russia's Sputnik vaccine claimed the efficacy rate was over 90%. The Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine is 76% effective at preventing symptomatic infections between 22 and 90 days after vaccination. A second dose 12 weeks or more after the first boosts this to 84%.
Flow helps you stay connected to what matters. Simple plans and a better network mean that you can enjoy 7 days of unlimited social messaging, 3 gigabytes of reliable data to use as you like, 700 local anywhere calls and texts with the always-on prepaid plan, all for $29. Keep your number when you switch to Dominica's most reliable LTE network. Buy wherever you top up. Switch to Flow. It only gets better.
We are strong, we are resilient, and we will get through this together. But these are stressful times, and it's important to also practice good self-care. It's normal to feel overwhelmed, anxious, or afraid. But there is hope. Reach out to someone, connect with your friends, stay in touch with your community, and know that you are not alone. We're in this together. This is a public service announcement from the Dominica Red Cross.
A new in-home experience is here. All your services bundled into one simple plan. Faster, more reliable Wi-Fi so that you can binge, play, and stream uninterrupted. Unlimited Flow local landline minutes mean you can talk and talk and talk. Plus the best in TV entertainment with over 120 channels and 29 in HD, all for $160 a month with the new all-in bundle. With Flow, it only gets better.
To end the news, the headlines again. Dominica and the OAS collaborate on shaping a framework to develop the country's creative industries. Tasha P. Peltier takes the first ever virtual Stardom Monarch title, and Dominicans split over the decision to be or not to be vaccinated against COVID-19. You may access the news on our YouTube channel. On behalf of the production team, I am Julian Morris. Thank you for watching. Join us tomorrow.